Affordable cars used to mean boring design, weak engines, and the bare minimum of features. But in 2026, something incredible is happening. Car companies are proving you can get cutting-edge technology, premium comfort, and jaw-dropping style without paying luxury prices. From futuristic electric rides to smart SUVs loaded with features, these aren't just good deals, they're complete game changers. So which ones are rewriting the rules for budget-friendly cars? And which one might be the future of how we all drive? Let's count down from number 5 to number 1. At number 5, we have the Ford Puma Gen-E, a compact SUV that proves going electric doesn't mean giving up practicality. This fully electric version of the popular Puma delivers 168 horsepower, enough to go from 0 to 62 miles per hour in around 8 seconds. It has a 55 kilowatt-hour battery that can go up to 233 miles on a charge, and even more if you're mostly driving in the city, up to 325 miles. That's longer than some electric cars twice the price. The Megabox storage system in the back, plus extra space in the front trunk, gives you a total of 566 liters of cargo room. Inside, Ford has kept the cabin layout simple and intuitive, with a large 12-inch Sync 4 touchscreen and wireless phone connectivity as standard. Fast charging from 10 to 80% takes only 23 minutes, making it perfect for busy city life or long weekend trips. But as impressive as this is, the next car completely changes how we think about cheap SUVs. Number 4 is the 2026 Chevrolet Trax, a subcompact SUV with one of the lowest starting prices in its class, just $21,600, yet it doesn't feel cheap at all. The Trax is powered by a 137 horsepower turbocharged 1.2-liter engine and gets around 30 miles per gallon combined. Inside, you'll find an available 11-inch infotainment screen, the kind usually seen in much more expensive cars. Standard features include wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The seats are supportive enough for long drives, and rear passengers get plenty of legroom for a car in this size category. The interior space is surprisingly roomy, with a quiet ride that feels far more premium than the price suggests. The styling is sharp, the visibility is excellent, and the cargo area is genuinely useful for a car this size, making it an excellent all-rounder for city drivers and small families alike. But if you think this is the peak of value, the next car adds a big dose of style and nostalgia. At number 3, we have the Renault 5 E-Tech, a modern electric hatchback that brings back the charm of a 1970s icon. Starting at around $24,700, it's one of the most affordable EVs you can buy. You can choose between a 40 kilowatt-hour battery for about 190 miles of range or a 52 kilowatt-hour battery for up to 248 miles. Power ranges from 120 to 147 horsepower, depending on the version. Despite being compact, the interior is roomy and comfortable, with even tall drivers fitting easily thanks to a thoughtful seating position and excellent visibility. The retro-inspired design mixes LED lighting, flush door handles, and denim upholstery options for a unique personality that stands out in a sea of similar-looking EVs. It's fun to drive, easy to park, and still offers enough practicality for daily use. But while this car nails style and affordability, the next one shows how to pack big power into a budget SUV. The runner-up spot goes to the 2026 Kia Sportage. Once seen as just another budget SUV, the new Sportage has leveled up in a big way. The base 2.5-liter engine makes 187 horsepower, while the hybrid versions push that to over 227 horsepower, with excellent fuel economy that makes it a strong choice for both city and highway driving. A massive 12.3-inch touchscreen now comes standard, along with adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, and a full suite of driver assistance features that were once reserved for luxury models. Even the top plug-in hybrid model stays under $45,000, giving you luxury-level tech and safety for a fraction of the cost. The refreshed exterior design, with its bold grille, sleek LED lights, and modern wheel designs, makes it look like it belongs in a much higher price bracket. It's a car that proves you don't need to overspend to get style, safety, and performance in one package. But as great as the Sportage is, the number 1 car on our list might change transportation forever. And finally, taking the top spot is the Tesla Cybercab, a vehicle so different it might not even be fair to compare it to normal cars. Priced under $30,000, this is a fully autonomous 2-passenger EV with no steering wheel and no pedals. You simply get in, tell it where to go, and it drives you there. It can charge wirelessly, travel 5.5 miles per kilowatt hour, and carry luggage despite its compact size, enough for multiple golf bags or large suitcases. buses. Operating costs are about 20 cents per mile, far cheaper than public buses in many cities. Tesla also plans to let owners put their Cybercabs into a ride-sharing network, potentially earning income when they're not using it. With butterfly doors, a futuristic aerodynamic shape, and the potential to generate revenue, the Cybercab could redefine what owning a car means, and how cities move people in the future. These 5 vehicles prove that in 2026, affordable doesn't mean boring. From the electric practicality of the Puma Gen-E to the budget luxury feel of the Trax, the retro-electric Renault 5, the feature-packed Kia Sportage, and the revolutionary Tesla Cybercab, the future of driving is here, and it's within reach. Which of these cars would you want in your driveway? Do you think the Cybercab is the future, or just a risky experiment? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more countdowns on the biggest shifts in the auto world.